They won't let go, they would try to rebel. So at least a few turns I'll have to leave it be. Hopefully Savoy is not going to attack me. I would very gladly accept a treaty with them, peace treaty. Savoy. But they would reject my offer for as long as I'm vulnerable. Unfortunately, and my trade routes are being completely decimated, as you can see, because of all those battles, and I cannot build up a fleet for as long as I'm being attacked on too many fronts. Look at that, Great Britain has prepared an invasion force against us, and they're sending 2 armies against us there. That is incredibly bad. That territory is being hard pressed by the Indians, and now the British are going to occupy it. There's no way of saving it against 2 armies. They went from the 13 colonies, so that's where today's America was born from. So there's no chance to fight and win against 2 armies. Just not now. I wonder if I can make any alliances. But I wouldn't want to have any alliances unless the allies end up being involved in my wars. Well, one thing's for sure, it's good that nations are sweeping out all those pirate ships. Spanish are creating powerful navies. As you can see, the Prussians are marching towards us. And soon they'll start to raid us. So we'll be forced to fight them. So that means that invasion of Britain will not occur. Unless we can defend very effectively against the Prussians. But we can have a throwaway force that we could launch into Great Britain, hopefully take London, or hold it, and that would create so many problems for the British in the long term. They would probably lose the 13 colonies, they would lose their grip of North America, they wouldn't be able to pay for their ships, they would have to go for peace, and they would be tattered. It's good that there are nations that are fighting the Prussians. I'm sure we should try and make a deal with some of those nations. Workers are striking in the Netherlands. No matter. Okay. A rebellion has started there. And so we shall deal with this rebellion without any hesitation. As you can see, the Prussians are around the corner. I'm building this force to invade Britain. This force will stay here and defend against the coming Russians. If they come in separated like that, they'll be defeated. As you can see, they have a very professional force there. At the same time, let's see who's fighting Prussia. But 4 against Austria. So these are our potential allies. But if we would have ourselves a military access agreement, they wouldn't accept one. We have these guys. And they would agree to have a military alliance. And so I shall accept it. Good. We made one deal there. Poland, Lithuania. It's too far away for us to make any considerable deals. And Spain would probably call us in. Okay, I made one ally, so that's these Württemberg people. And together we shall fight the Prussians right there. Austria won't join my alliance, unfortunately. But that's the way it is. So far everything looks reasonably clear. By just waiting. And I'm going to build a tough force in Paris. And then with the united offensive we'll go into London. We'll go into London and it's unclear what's waiting for us there. Not sure. The agents don't seem to be able to land on water. Okay, it's in school, so it's fine. Technologies are being researched, that's great. The Prussians are here, at least we can see them. They have a professional line infantry, as you can see. These are the most expensive troops, and if they get together, they would definitely clearly challenge our superiority here. Only our experience could prove to be a decisive factor in the battles ahead. The British are landing in Northern America. Well, very, very sad for us, as you can see. There would be absolutely no way for us to defend. And so that means our soldiers are going to move out, and we're gonna use Scorch Earth policy. That means we'll destroy everything and anything that would be left of value, not taken with us to the enemy. And here we're going to deal with the armaments of this tribe. After that, we'll wait until we link up with our forces here. As you can see, this city will probably be lost too. There's another British force right here, a very professional force. So they have this unprofessional large force combined with this army led by John Leake. Is going to consolidate Northern American part that we hold for themselves. They're just going to take everything that we left undefended. Now I'm expanding my hold there, and so I'm going to take the city. They have decided to surrender. That's very good. I really appreciate that. They can just work the land and be part of my nation. They can call themselves French now. It's perfectly fine. Let's see, that's 200. That's 1000. That's 13. It's 200. So very slowly but surely we are gaining ground there. Furthermore, we have to move and investigate what else can be acquired. And I currently see 2 cities that should be attacked without hesitation, because other nations may do so. The New Spain is incredibly large, but now it looks like they have decided to join Spain. The Spain annexed New Spain. I just now learned about it. As you can see, that makes Spain the largest empire. An alliance now with Spain would prove to be extremely useful, and they have accepted. Okay, that makes us very powerful. Now there are 2 factions, so that's French, Spain and nations fighting the British and Austrian alliance. The British and Prussian alliance, not Austrians. Austrians are against the British and Prussians, but they have their own agenda. They're like the third major power that will hold the lines around themselves. And that's it. As you can see, the British are moving in. Hopefully they'll deal with the Indians if they stay there. I'm not going to abandon North America just now. But it looks like they're turning some of the forces away, but not foolishly. They're going to take 2 of our cities. As you can see, both of their forces have landed close to 2 of our settlements, and so we'll lose these precious territories. It's good that the Prussians are retreating. They decide they won't be able to make any progress there. Would you look at that, the Indians are attacking our allies. Well, this confederacy is going to create problems for the British, obviously. Well, the only good thing is that we won't be overextended now. We can unite our force in North America and choose another plan, another action plan. Netherlands have rebelled once again. It's not the first time. I'm sure it's the 3rd time or the 4th. I don't even remember now. In any case, they are fighting very determinedly. Very determined. They are. To hold their capital city for themselves. But by the time the Netherlands become a subject of ours, we will march on Great Britain, and it has been decided. So far, I'm finding it
Installation du campement.
difficult to work out an idea how to defend in here, so that means we won't. As you can see, the British have landed close to Fort Nashwack, which needs to go with scorched earth policy there, and they're close to Quebec, New France, which is going to be taken by their professional force, which is hopefully going to deal with all of this menace, with all this Indian menace. In the meantime, we're going to gather our forces that are stationed here, and we'll move on the Indians. After that, if the British won't attack us, as you can see, they'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cities, extremely well connected. And so if they won't decide to expand even further, then we will start military operations against them. Maybe we'll just ship